And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Line drive and foul ball. Swing, and Freeman blasts one to right. O'Neill going back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one ripped. And foul ball. One out, bases empty. Ball one there.
One strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. One out, runner at second. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. There's a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul out of play. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 3-0. Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing, and he held up. That misses the zone. 2-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that one clips the corner. 2 outs, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Corrals it. And that is that. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, big Tyler Glasnow.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ball.
Struck him out looking. Now it's going to be Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Glasnow, ready and deals. Fouled off to the right. Fans another, and that's 3 straight. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Kepler. Ripped to short. Henderson over to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. This one popped up. Catcher tosses the mask. Settles under it. He makes the grab. And that'll do it. Welcome back to Baltimore alongside former Oriole Chris Singleton. I'm John Shambi. These fans are excited for another season, Singy, and the O's have reached the postseason. Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one above the zone.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. So up next, Samuel Basallo. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Outside low. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Rutschman at second with 2 down. Started to go to 1-2. A check on it to third. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but back now at Oriole Park. Top half of the third inning. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. 1 away. Will Smith to the plate. Doubled his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. O'Neill hauls it in, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Kjerstad makes his way towards it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
So digging in, Heston Kjerstad. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Strike 3. Back here in Baltimore, here's Yelich at the dish. Kramer back to work. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Profar gets a piece there. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there.
Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Check swing, called strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. Fair ball.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Henderson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And that's in for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And it's even up. Westberg gets his lead at first with nobody out.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Got him swinging. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's Adley Rutschman. Doubled his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. That one just misses. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. And there's the strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now new inning getting started. Now batting Max Kepler. He swings and fouls one off. Hammered down the right side, but foul. It's in and out of his glove. Still fires to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first, Andy Pajes will hit next. Fought off foul.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Going to count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's now first and second to start the inning. Tommy Edman getting ready to hit. Way outside. And that is ball one. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 6-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. Now this is in the air down the line. O'Neill on his horse. And there's one down. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Man at second with one away. Next is the Dodger DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. There's a swing and a drive. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. And that one pulled foul. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one lifted in the air center field. Cowser settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Late on that fastball.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. So now here's the DH, Samuel Basallo. Fastball is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Dodgers up big in this one. Last half of inning number 5. And down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. O'Neill now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1's the count.
And that one wrapped foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Jurickson Profar. Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Kjerstad makes a move towards the gap. 2 up, 2 down. Max Kepler at the plate. Swung on, belted. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Blake Trinan.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
He'll do it himself, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Holiday over at second, 1 down. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 run across, and that one is off the wall. Kepler hustles it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman.
0-1.
That misses. 1-1. Check swing, called strike. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the bottom of the 6th. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Goes down looking. And now the center fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 2 in this one. Late with the swing there.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
1-1.
Strike 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one
Nope,
missed.
that's the ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Kjerstad under it. Hauls it in for the out. One up, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Bases empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Quips it to Mountcastle, and they get Edman for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And that one ripped into right. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Trying it back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now the DH, Samuel Basallo. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. There's the strike at the knees. The Dodgers leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Good eye right there. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. Misses the sweeper.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
The 1-1. That's hard hit on the line. Pajes makes a nice grab at a full. Back here in Baltimore, leading off, Will Smith. Line to left. Squeezes it. And a quick out, number 1. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that's in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. Yelly stepping into the box now. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Now here is Jurickson Profar. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Aiken, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that is the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th and into the box for Baltimore. Heston Kjerstad. First pitch swinging.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holiday. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1.
And that one fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
This one in the air center field. Pajes reaching for it and brings it in. So up next, Jordan Westburg. And that one ripped to left and foul ball. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ruled. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Max Kepler. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Teoscar Hernandez. Missed with a changeup. And 1-1. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pajes stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped. That's a hit. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Edman in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. Both runners tagging. In comes the runner from third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And they boost their lead. It's 11-1. Digging in, Will Smith. And ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And strike 1 to the catcher.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Stays alive. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Yelich stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. So now 1-2. Alvarez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And that is out of play.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's up to 7 strikeouts. And next for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a foul straight back. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing, called strike. They say it went. And he'll be safe at first.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Cowser in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
That one misses, and a count 2-1. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Orioles down to their final out, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative.
Tapped softly on the ground, and that's just foul. The Orioles down to their final strike. And that's downstairs. 1-2 to count. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.